All right, this is a band called Supplication. I did the cover and the layout. Actually, these guys bought, I pre-made this artwork and they bought it off me. And when I made it originally, it was, well, let me tell you the story right after I show you the layout here. So, just to show you that I would start doing my covers and make them a high contrast black and white, so bands would be able to make t-shirts a lot easier. It's a lot cheaper to make a t-shirt like this and then a full color t-shirt. And if anybody knows, it's a pain in the neck, and it gets very expensive very quickly. So, and I also did this illustration. Let me take this gem, show a case off it so you can better idea. So yeah, I also did this illustration underneath it. Just just pen and ink. Heard this album forever. So yeah, it's funny, man. A lot of these albums I don't have a chance to listen to all the time. Like when I first get it, I'll listen to it. But there's so much music out there these days. It's just kind of hard to check it all out once in a while. But yeah, these guys are a lot of fun. Anyway, so yeah, I did a pen and ink. This is a original pen and ink piece of artwork I did so they can make t-shirts. And once again, man, my whole motive, I would love to have bands make their money back, especially when they're paying me. Because I know it's hard. It's expensive. I'm in a band myself. And it's hard for me just to get time to do artwork for my band. Yeah, so anyway, so I'll tell you this story. Here, I also did the layout. So I'll just real basic layout, right? But it's fun, right? I think it looks cool. Yeah. So, the whole Bin Laden era when they had that guy that I think it's one of the engineers that got beheaded. I don't know if it was really big online at the time. The guy got beheaded with it almost looked like a pocket knife. It was terrible. It was brutal. Like it was one of those things where you kind of have to watch it because at first you didn't know it was real, and then you start hearing him gurgling and stuff like that. You're like, oh yeah, this is legit. I was definitely so upset by it. So I decided to make this and to just, say, I'm nothing I can really do about it other than illustrate it and behead the beheaders. Like, F that guy, man. That guy killing other people. Anybody that kills other people, they're the ones that need to be murdered. Sorry. That's how I feel about it. You don't take other people's lives. That's not your responsibility. It's not your judgment. Unless they did something bad to your family or your loved ones. That's a whole nother talk. But, yeah, F that human being. F everybody else that kills other people. I'm not a fan. Life is hard enough, man. And you don't want to be killing other people. Let's give it time. Everybody will end up dead. So anywho, that's the reason. And then they bought the artwork off me. I have a lot of times I'll have some artwork that's just kind of laying around. I'll do some personal work and I'll just put it online. And sometimes bands don't have really ideas. They just want something brutal. So once they bought this piece, they're, hey man, can you do something in the background? So then I illustrated all this stuff in the background. Because it was just this. I just did this because I was just mortified by what I saw online. So yeah, what was it, Bob? Oh, I always thought that. Oh, no. Guttural engorgement. Those guys, yeah, man. I think his name was Mark. Yeah, no. That guy used it without paying me. So that guy posted it up, and then he hired Studio So to do the cover that it was. So yeah, he was never allowed to put it up. He never paid me for any of that stuff. It was like a mock-up or something. So yeah, so I'm just here to set that straight. Yeah, he was not supposed to use that cover. So this band bought it legitimately off me. And yeah, so there you go, Bob. So that's, now you know the truth. And I don't think that other guy has any clout in the realms of death metal anymore. So yeah, thank you again, man. Thank you guys for watching. And once again, this is a band called Supplication. Cool band. If you're into death metal, never heard of them, check them out. I put their link. I'm not sure if they're even around anymore. If they're still an active band, but yeah. So check them out if you're into brutal death metal. And once again, you guys, be good to yourselves and be good to others.